Since this is a trading channel, I thought I would talk about how I got into trading in the first place. And it was through IM Academy. My husband was introduced to it first, and then he convinced me to join. I didn't want to at first because I felt like it was kind of pyramid schemish to me. I really didn't want to do it, but he convinced me to try something new and he felt like I would be good at it. So I went ahead and tried and we did it together. Needless to say, he quit before I did, but that's his experience and I'm here to tell mine. So to start off, I was given like a presentation from a guy to try to basically sell me into signing up. So I signed up, and then once I signed up, I pretty much got put with someone else, a young lady who was supposed to help me out and get me on board. Needless to say, I never heard from like the team captain guy to sign me up in the first place. Once I paid my money, I didn't hear from him no more. He got a new recruit and he went on about his business. So the young lady, she got me on board. She helped me fund my account, which is done through Bitcoin. And it's a whole bunch of complicated steps that you have to go through to load your broker, which I thought was kind of shady in the first place. But I just went ahead with it anyway. And so when you first get started, they kind of do this thing where you earn while you learn. So while I was trying to learn how to trade Forex, they would send me signals through text message. And I started off trading in a demo account. And then like about after a week, I started trading with real money, but with like just a small lot size. And so while I'm doing that, I'm using the IM Academy videos and tools that they give you. They give you this thing called a harmonic scanner that's supposed to be able to give you good trades and good setups. And at the same time, you watch a series of videos through their programs that basically gives you the basics of Forex, tell you what it is, what it's about, and get you started on reading charts and candlesticks and just the basic things like that. And to go along with that, they put you in a Telegram group, which also gives trading ideas, and they send you signals through that too. And then you also do these Zoom calls. They have different leaders or mentors, whatever you call them, do Zoom trainings all day long. So there's a Zoom call basically every hour on the hour where you can go in and learn different things. And actually, it wasn't that bad. I actually learned some stuff. I know a lot of people say that they didn't learn anything and that they just focused on recruiting. I actually was on a pretty good team and they actually were traders and they were actually pretty good. So I did learn a lot from the Zoom calls, just the basics. And I learned a lot on the Zoom calls and different things like that. And I learned a lot on the videos too. I think the problems that people run into is that a lot of people want to make fast money. So a lot of people wasn't utilizing the videos and they weren't utilizing the Zoom calls. They just wanted to take signals and just be told what to do to make fast money. Or they discovered the recruiting and found out that they can make money through recruiting. So they just never bothered to trade. They just started going out recruiting people. And I think that that's the biggest problem that a lot of people was running into, that they weren't being trained how to trade because the recruiting part took over. But my team was pretty good with that. I told them I didn't want to recruit, so they didn't pressure me to recruit. So I continued to try to study the videos and use the tools and the scanners and all the bells and whistles that they try to sell you to make money. And every time you wanted to learn a new strategy, that was another $50 worth of videos you had to pay for, another 50 here, another 50 there. So it was starting to add up to like $250, $350 a month. And that's expensive. When you got bills to pay and other things going on, they try to tell you that you'll be able to pay your bill off your profits. But that's not true. You never starting off make enough money to pay the bill. So that part of the situation didn't bother me. I think my problem was with the organization as a whole. I didn't understand the whole I Am Academy experience things. They would have conventions and they would be jumping up and down on the stage and giving inspirational talks. And it just looked cult-like to me. So that part of the organization made me uncomfortable. I didn't understand the speeches, and it's just like everybody looked like they was zoned out and being brainwashed. So I never did get into that part of the business. I didn't watch those conventions and get off into that. It just looked kind of shady and kind of shifty to me. And so eventually I just started watching other YouTube videos from other traders, and I just started to branch off on my own. And then I realized the Forex didn't have anything to do with I Am Academy at all, and it was just Forex is just trading, just like trading stocks and anything else, and that you didn't need I Am Academy to learn how to trade Forex. Is a whole bunch of YouTube videos, there's a whole bunch of free information that you can find out online. And there's other classes and courses that are much cheaper that you can sign up with if you wanted to learn how to trade Forex. But eventually, I lost interest in Forex and I just got off into stocks and options. And I like that better. I think that fit my personality better. So I switched from Forex and I started learning how to trade stocks. But I can say by the time I started getting into stocks, I had already knew how to read charts. I already knew about support and resistance and the basics through I Am Academy. So I did get that out of it. So basically, I was in the academy for about 3 months, and I knew that's about how much I would stay. I said I was just going to stay for 3 months, learn the basics, and then I was going to quit. I wasn't going to keep paying those people all that money. That's a car note, just to watch a bunch of Zoom videos all day and watch their videos and use their tools, because overall they try to make you think the only way that you was going to be successful at trading Forex is if you use their tools and use their scanners and different things like that. It's a way to kind of keep you trapped within their organization. So I went ahead and left, and I never looked back. So overall, I wouldn't say too many bad things about them, but I wouldn't recommend joining if you would like to learn how to trade Forex or anything else. It's too much free information out there, and there's too many other good classes out there. And my overall opinion of the organization as a whole is that it's kind of shady, and it's a lot of stuff going on that didn't sit well with me and that I didn't understand, and basically you don't need it. So that's pretty much my experience at I Am Academy, and that's why I left. So if you ever joined I Am Academy or you have some type of input, please like and subscribe below and let me know what you think.